Hey guys, John Lux here, back with our blind playthrough of System Shock 2. So before we begin, I thought a little bit more about this. I want to clarify. Where were we last time? So we left off here, inside the body of the many. And honestly, a little bit irritated at this whole thing, because it feels like... it feels like when you play... any long game, RPGs or whatnot, you get to the final act and it's like, we gotta stop the final boss or whatever. So we get through the Von Braun and it's like, oh, let's go to the Rickenbacker and blow up the many and separate and blah, blah, blah. Cool, so we're instantly in final act territory, rising action. And instead, it's like, oh no, you gotta do all this stuff, and it feels rushed too, which is why I'm like, okay, we must be at the end. It's basically a single corridor, but you get through, or you go through, and it's like, now you have to find 16 eggs and destroy them, and it's just like, it feels, instead of like the final act and the rising action towards the climax, it feels like filler, which is not what I want. It's the opposite. Plus, now I thought more about this. I think I was complaining last time about not having enough ammo, which is true. I mean, the Rickenbacker is a military ship. And honestly, since they're trying to make this a shooter anyway, there should be ammo everywhere. Ammo and, the energy charging things and maintenance tools just give you everything and make you fight your way to the end of the Rickenbacker or whatever. And then do whatever. Do it in a cutscene or something. But instead it's like, okay, you gotta get through the Rickenbacker, and that's when you realize the many is wrapped around the ship. And then, oh, okay, you gotta take the escape pod, crash into the many, probably go through the many. I assume it's like a heart or something that we're gonna have to kill that. And then I don't know what's going to happen, but presumably, I swear, if we're going through the Von Braun or Rickenbacker again with Shodan in control, we'll see. We'll see. But we'll probably have to do something like that, and then maybe something else. I vaguely remember complaints about actually having to fight Shodan, which you did in the first one too. So I don't know why that's a huge issue, but I guess we'll see. It's probably something stupid like you have to like whack her face or and then win. But the point is, it's rushed, and so I'm like, it just feels really anticlimactic. And the ammo, I don't know if it's the fact that, like, maybe we're getting enough. Maybe we're getting enough comparable to what we've been getting throughout the whole game. It's just that enemies take more damage, and there's more of them. And that's why we're running out. It's possible. Also, a little bit frustrated because it feels like the game was expecting me to put points into heavy weapons, which I didn't think so. Getting all those extra cyber modules and stuff. What I was thinking is, hey, Psi is really freaking expensive. Put some points into Psi now that we're giving you all this stuff. Right? Because just to unlock the tier 5 of Psi is 75, which is ridiculous. I don't know. Like I said, it does feel rushed now that we're at the end, or hopefully at the end. So, who knows? They probably didn't get the chance to fine-tune it as much as they wanted. They could have even put a second replicator in there. Wherever they have the first replicator, just put a second one that just sells standard ammo. And then an energy charging station, so that you have like a little port in the storm, so to speak. But let's see, I have plenty of healing stuff, so I might just use my crystal and just whack the crap out of things. Alright, so now I have basically two choices. This way or this way. Let's try going to the left. This goes down. Gotta be honest, I'm not digging. Oh, there's a spider. Well, shit. In that case... I know what I just said. Yeah, and we're out of ammo, which is wonderful. Let's, switch to regular slugs, I suppose. But those things can cause toxin. I'll fight a rumbler. Speaking of which... Sounds like there's a rumbler.
Radiation hazard.
What? Oh, for...
Radiation hazard.
Well, alright. Search corpse, more of that. Unresearched object, presumably a anti-radiation thing. Another repair, anti-toxin, medical kit, we'll take it. I hear more stuff. Oh, there's the radiation. Do we need to go, like, through this? Can I not go through this?
The machine mother cannot help you inside the biomass. Her coldness is not welcome within the warmth of our flesh.
Radiation hazard.
Oh, I am taking or... Why am I... Okay, so I assumed that was the correct way because they're talking to us. So let's go this other way and see what happens. I hear more. Where are you? Spiders. Screw you, spiders. There it is. Okay, well, Rumbler, I guess we'll... Oh, right, and I don't have my... Alright, well... And a freaking robot, are you kidding me now? So where does the oxygen show up? Well, yay. Nanites doesn't really help me, actually. Where... Oh, great. Gnats. Or flies. Let's go around the other way. There's the mother, or, oh, she sees me. Oh, she sees me. How about don't... Alright. I assume that's the thing that we have to find, the, a sphincter. Right. Alright, well, let's hope the eggs are not releasing any more. Okay, well, speaking of those gnats... Just keep running. Alright, let's go around this side then. So now... yeah. Getting stuck on the walls just a little bit. Oh, good. Alright, lots of it. Okay, well... Alright, any other... Ugh, God, such a pain. Because I get... Oh, good. Well... It's not enough to... you know, have trouble walking. You have to get stuck on every little piece of debris. Oh. Research. Got it. Well, that's good. Yeah, right. What is this thing? Unresearched object. Grotesque implant is covered with pulsing veins. Chemicals needed to research. CSHS. I think my... Is my research all the...
Chemical needed.
Cesium. My research is maxed out. Let's see if we can find cesium around here. What is that? Selenium, selenium, tellurium, copper, tellurium, californium, yttrium, sodium. Oh, well, anti-personnel bullets, we'll take them. It says tech upgrade unit, which is wonderful. I suppose. Stats, yay. How many cyber modules? 162. If there was a weapon one... Oh, and that worm blood implant is out. I hear another egg.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Oh, I thought that was broken, but it's not. That's odd. Final difficulty 36 ice nodes. Yeah, alright. 10. Okay. Alright. What are the odds mathematically? They're low. Could I suppose I could put another point into cyber? That's tech, which is weird. 30.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Now this actually gives you anti-personnel shotgun stuff. And that... Of course. Of course. Let's see if it comes... They're staying right there. Alright, they're toast. The worms... Where are they? Unfortunately, we're gonna have to kill them. You know what? Let's use a battery on one of the worm blood implants. Just so those things don't accidentally give me toxic status. There was a couple worms. Take that. I don't know if I can hit that. Where is the other worm? Come on, other worm. Where are you? There you are. Okay, what about you? No, can I hit you? Can I climb onto you? Small beaker. You know what? Okay, you. Right, this whole area is full of upgrade stuff, which is good. And what does it take to hack you? Yeah, okay, let's put another point into the cyber. I'm not super enthused about it, to be quite honest. Right. Okay, 25 and 4 ice nodes, so that's good. Well, could have been. Could have been. Sometimes the luck of the draw is still bad luck. Woo! This is excellent gameplay right here. There we go. All this for 67 nanites and 37 prisms. That's kind of a weird... You know? Does this door open, by the way? It does, but there is nothing in there. Alright. Do I put points into heavy? I think the answer is yes. We need to get to 6 to get to use the fusion cannon. That alone takes like 140 or something like that. I did the math very rapidly. I mean, we can afford it. It would take 86, which will drop us down to 5. And then what else are we going to do? What else are we going to put points into? You know, let's do it. Nothing really. Of course, now we're not going to find another fusion cannon.
Hi there. Please make your selection. Hi there. Please make your selection.
Well, there you go. We are back in business. Lots of prisms, anti-personnel bullets. So this is interesting. It almost seems like, so I don't know how many prisms, like does it take 1 prism per shot of fusion cannon? I don't know. If it did, that would be amazing, because the fusion cannon is presumably the best weapon in the game. Aside from perhaps whatever Diego left in his quarters, which we're never going to research, let's be fair. Yeah, let's buy more of these. We'll buy a couple more of these, and then we'll buy, Christ, maybe 10 of these.
Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
Oh, you're welcome. The circus of value.
Please make your selection. Value Wrap.
I just don't want
Hi
them.
there. Please make your selection for choosing Value Wrap. Hi there. Please make your selection. Value Wrap. Thank you for choosing. Thank you for choosing. Thank you for choosing. Value
I just don't want them to
Wrap.
get stuck in there, you know?
Choosing value. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap. Thank you for choosing value. Thank you for choosing value. Thank you for choosing. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap. Thank you for choosing Value Wrap.
One more ought to do
Thank
it.
you for choosing Value
Christ. I mean, I know, you know. Alright, let's see if we can find some cesium. You think there's gonna be any in here? Finally. Chemical manifest, let's take a look. Cesium, there is 2. Antimony, osmium, barium, barium, cesium. Do I have enough space to pick it up? The answer is no. Barium. Where was the... Is it going? Yes. Alright, well.
Chemical needed.
Wow. That was really fast. Still. That should be it, and then we'll see what this thing is. So, red is... I don't remember what blue did, but red lets you eat the worms. Blue is... Psi? It boosts your Psi, I think? So what does this do? Probably something stupid, like when you have... Yeah, we'll use one on it. When you have, when you're toxic, you do extra damage, or something silly. On level 1, no, I'm not gonna do that. If I'm gonna do anything with these French Epsteins, it'll be on the fusion cannon. And at that point, I'll probably ditch the laser pistol. I mean, it's handy for robots, and if there's a...
Research complete.
Oh! That works. I'm okay with that. Worm heart implant. While this implant is powered, the user takes no damage from annelid toxin and will generate 1 hit point per 30 seconds. Unfortunately, when the implant ceases being powered or is removed, a great deal of toxin is released into the user's bloodstream. Make sure you have some anti-toxin hypos handy. Implant is a combination of a blood filtering device and a regenerative stimulator, using annelid regenerative tissue as an adjunct. While the implant is worn, it sequesters all annelid venom the user is subject to, preventing it from acting. Additionally, damaged tissue is replaced quickly by a psycho-creative annelid substitute. However, the substitute tissue produces some amount of degradation byproduct, which itself is toxic and sequestered by the implant. However, when the implant loses power or is removed, much of the sequestered venom is released. Recommendation: the device is not recommended for frequent use because of the danger of the toxin damage upon removing its implant. However, the regenerative and toxin protection properties may well be invaluable in a very dangerous situation. We have 2 antitoxin, or 12, which, as soon as this thing runs out of power, it probably boosts you to 4, like full toxin. You need 2 anti-hypos to get rid of that, I would imagine. So... we'll carry it with us, but given that, you know, it's not, I'm almost not going to use it, because it only protects against toxin, not radiation, right? Yeah. So, you know, I guess as long as I'm careful. Still, the regeneration effect is huge. Well, that's nice that they had a little area like that. I honestly did not expect that. And I know we're going the wrong way. See, that's what I wanted. Alright, I'm still gonna try and stick with this, just because we do have a ton of healing items still. Although those will get depleted pretty rapidly. Where is our air? It doesn't say, I don't think. And that's a little annoying. Because the fact that there wasn't an air meter that shows up was like, oh, oh, I see. Oh, this explains a lot, actually. Ooh.
Radiation hazard.
The fact that an air meter didn't appear... Come on. Was a, I was like, oh, they must have forgotten to put that in. That's fine, then. Well, there you go. More hypo, more of these. Please tell me I don't have to destroy these red things. A light. Alright, then. Back into the water, where the radiation lives. And...
Radiation hazard.
yeah, more corpses, or a corpse, I guess. Lots of these crystal shards just everywhere, which I guess makes sense. And this is... Oh, worm heart implant. Alright, well, one's enough, I think. Medical kit. Okay. Guess let's go this way. Was this the same as...
Radiation hazard.
Yeah, I know. There's got to be a nerve cluster that we missed. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I bet we could destroy those things. But... Did I, Is it down here, maybe? No. Okay. Let's,
Radiation hazard.
Yeah, great. Wait, there was...
Radiation.
Those are the normal doors. We didn't go through this one. What is this stuff? Is this anything? No? I'm like trying to like peer around.
Radiation hazard.
Yeah, of course. See, if it's gonna be anywhere, it would be in here maybe? There it is. Okay, well... That... Alright, are we still taking radiation? I think so. Let's, Oh, wow, that doesn't, yeah.
You tear our very flesh.
With no thought of compassion. Do you think we will sit idly by?
While you corrupt the very womb of our existence.
No. And see, it gives you one of those things and a worm cluster as well. Let's use another anti-radiation thing. Wow, yeah, tons of radiation.
Radiation hazard.
Yeah. So hopefully that means it's... The sphincter is open now.
Radiation hazard.
This was where I was supposed to go, right? We'll wait till that's fully... Yeah, there we... Okay. Alright, it's gone. We'll use a medical hypo. Well... we'll use another one. Is the sphincter open? Please be yes. Okay, good. Good, good, good.
You seek your associates, but you cannot find them.
You are so very alone. How does it feel
To be one.
against the infinite?
They said that already, though. Oh, good. Alright, well... Let's run up, we'll kill her, and then we'll come back and read that thing. What is that? Is that coming closer? Oh, it is.
There's some kind of horrible grinding noise coming from the next area. It sounds like chewing. I think I know what's going to happen here. This is some kind of digestive tract of a very large animal. I go back and forth between being fascinated and terrified. The creatures are a remarkable discovery. I wish I could only live long enough to learn more.
I think honestly it kind of takes away from the interestingness. Oh yeah. Of the... I think the many are less interesting if it's just a large animal, honestly. Wait. Okay. I thought I was getting shot at. I was like, hang on a second. Oh, prisms. Yeah, I guess I was clipping into the wall there. Let's kill her first. And you. Okay. Well, it's possible to whack it. It's not easy. It's like the monkeys. Come on. You know what? Okay, cyborg midwife, dead. This other dude. We have several things back here that we need to check. This corpse, excellent. Frag grenades. Another Prefontaine. This is gonna be loud, probably.
5 minutes ago, one of those large, burly creatures tried to plunge towards the center of the grounding. Apparently, the enemy uses smaller creatures to help them feed along its digestive tract. I tried to help put it, but it wasn't even a contest. And the machine moving as I judged that seeing what happened to her was a vital element to my studies here. I imagine I won't have the opportunity to record any observations when it comes my turn.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're basically teeth. It's kind of silly, because you'd think it would just be able to absorb tissues into itself. Like, the fact that making it a... So basically he saw one of his presumably female co-workers ground into paste by that stuff. And do we have to ride on this thing? Is that what has to be done here? That might be a bad idea if that's the case. But it looks like there is a door up there, so this is crap if that is actually the case. Yeah, it being a large animal with actual, like, digestive tracts and stuff, like, that's boring. You know, the menu was far more interesting when it was, like, you know, sort of like a collective organism, like the worms and parasites, but it's like a hive mind. Like, that's far more interesting than, oh, you know, it's just, it takes your flesh and it uses your flesh to turn you into a giant slug thing or whatever. You know, it's like, eh. Alright, I might be able to just climb up onto this thing. And the answer appears to be yes. Because this, I guess, is a ladder. But what about up there? It does appear to be something up there. Should I try it? Should I try going up? I think it's a bad idea. Maybe I can't anyway. Oh, a sturdy nerve. Climbable. It doesn't tell me about the tooth. I see. Well. Can I climb it though? I don't know, I'm stuck. That's weird. I don't know how I got up there the first... There we go, I guess. Yeesh, launch myself. So you tell me there's a nerve cluster somewhere now. Oh, and I can walk on this. That's good, I suppose. Let me guess. Before it crushes us, we have to jump onto that thing. Alright, that's great. Oh, this is frickin' fantastic. That's sarcasm, heavily, by the way. So is this thing a ladder? It's basically a ladder, okay. Alright, well. There we go. That works. There's the nerve cluster. See, what are those? Just pieces of it? Alright. Right, we'll climb down this thing and then we'll maybe jump over. Yeah. Ouch. That did hurt a lot. You know, that's fine. We'll use one of these. We'll regenerate all the way. Because it's open. My concern was that taking radiation damage also would cause us to stop healing. Because it seems like the healing causes you to regenerate, but whenever you take damage, it stops the regeneration, which is a pain. Oh, hey, buddy. I mean, we have the ammo. We may as well use it. And on the plus side, it seems like the...
We feel you moving inside of us. The sensation is repulsive.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have brought me here then. I mean, you have other enemies, or other guys here. You know? Feel you moving, the sensation is repulsive. I mean, it's same. Well, okay, could you not be knocked about by the... Rumbler toast. Yeah, the shotgun seems to be... Jesus Christ, you have to knock me around like that. Shotgun is very much a, closer range is better, I think. Oh, so she sees us. But where was she? She's probably over there, or up, or something, and the spider is probably right around the corner. She's probably behind that thing, which is not good. Because as soon as I go over there, the spider is gonna come after me, I would wager. Let's save.
It's my job to worry. I have your medication.
I have your medication. Yeah. Well. Okay, get off the thing. I don't know where the... There it is. You know, it's weird. It's like they're under rubble, like they were trying to live here or something. That's very odd. You know, they're trying to make themselves little shelters. Prefontaine. Well, give me the other spider maybe first.
Besides the parasitic behavior evidenced in the life cycle of the human annelid hybrids, it's becoming clear to me that Shodan has bred the many to use humans for other purposes. First of all, the many clearly has the capability to convert human flesh to energy. It can eat us, but it can also directly use us in the creation of its egg pods. Corpses are fed into some kind of tubular structure, and eggs are birthed through a nearby tube. I've been unable to determine whether the organism is directly converting the corpses into egg structures or not, but it's clear that there's some connection between the nutrient pool we provide and the eggs that are being produced.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. So which way is forward? I guess that means it saw us. That was strange. It wouldn't let me target it for a second there. Was there a couple of them, or just one? Oh, there's another one somewhere. Where is this? Oh, crikey. Crikey. Just stay back. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. Well, I guess we're going this way. And that way. Yay. Getting... Jump around. Jump around. Alright. More eggs. Oh, membrane. Got it. We can break this. Alright, if I can, I would like to... There we go. Oh, you jerk! I guess technically I wasn't in the same room or something. Whoa, man. Yeah, oh, and that's an issue. They hurt you. Well, now I guess we could use those. Yeah, thanks, dudes. Oh, come on, man. Could you? And now there's worms. That's great. Well, let's equip the worm blood. Wow, they're just giving the lore.
While I don't understand the annelid life cycle fully, it's clearly extremely diverse. The eggs produce either a male or a female spore. The male, the drones, are wasp-like creatures. The female are worm-like annelids that seek out a host to infect. Following infection, the host begins to transform into a human annelid hybrid. From that point, the life form can take numerous paths. I believe this path is determined by the many itself. The creatures have communicated their need to grow the biomass, so I imagine that biological material is their primary resource. Therefore, each path has costs and benefits. The proto-arachnid is extremely quick and potentially relatively cheap in biomass. The hulking fleshy ones are powerful, but are clearly a larger investment. I've observed only one example of the floating organisms. The only comfort is that the more dangerous organisms are quite costly to produce, limiting their numbers.
Fair enough. You know, and so basically humans also turn into the eggs. Or humans also become the spiders. Which is weird. That's weird. Alright, beakers if you want more worms, which I don't. Great. Lots of grenades. Another one of those. And prisms. Do we have enough space for this? No. Alright, well in that case, recycler, I mean, I'm not really using that. It costs 75, but even so, it's like... Garbage can, don't forget that. Probably easy to overlook, given that there's crates and stuff. What about a broken door? Had to try. I was like, it says it's broken. What happens if we use the repair thingamabob on it? And what am I stuck on here? Alright, so we have this way, and then we have this way with several more ways. Right, more eggs in here. Oh yeah, I did that already. Alright. Definitely, just in case. So basically one... That probably links to that one. We'll check that in a minute. I don't like the spiders. Also, I feel the spiders are kind of a crappy enemy as well. See, what is that noise? Oh, there's another spider and a rumbler. Probably could have switched to the, crystal at that point, but I'm like, eh. Plus, it takes more time than I have, basically.
Power drained.
Yep.
It's clear that this thing I'm trapped inside is intimately linked with all the organisms I observed on board the Von Braun. Strike that. This creature is the same organism. Perhaps the best way to describe it, or perhaps the only way I can comprehend it, is that the organism serves to perform the highest mental functions of the entire species. The smaller creatures exist only to enact its will. Now, strike that too. All the specimens act as a whole, like different organs in a single body, with this entity acting primarily as a brain. If one were to destroy this large specimen, I wonder, would it snuff out all the others?
And that's the other thing. It's like, if it's a hive mind, destroying one piece wouldn't kill the rest, you know? So the fact that it evolves and then it becomes a big thing and creates a weakness for itself, that seems unproductive. But still, they had to have a way to destroy it, I suppose. Another log, and then...
With only a few short years of evolution, they've been able to conquer this starship, mankind's mightiest creation. Where were we after 40 years of evolution? What swamp were we swimming around in, single-celled and mindless? What if Shodan's creations are superior to us? What will they become in 1 million years, in 10 million years? What's clear is that Shodan shouldn't be allowed to play God. She's far too good at it.
Hydroponics. Were all of these in hydroponics? Or maybe he's from hydroponics, or associated with it. That makes sense. But it's, you know, I appreciate that they're giving us all this stuff, but, you know, you can tell it's just another sign of the rush, because this stuff is everywhere. Alright, let's save. Let's save here for now, and then we'll stop. That is it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. I really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. I'm having fun again. I was getting really annoyed by the rushed aspect of the Rickenbacker, as well as the lack of ammo and stuff, but at least for now, it's temporarily helped. I think we're still gonna have the same problem though, because that was the first energy weapon thing we've seen in a while, and at least we could have purchased ammo there. So that's huge. But now I am still curious about that fusion cannon, if it takes 1 prism per shot. Or if it takes more. I guess we'll see. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's the fact that I've been watching this YouTuber named HC Bailey. He does a lot of, JRPGs and other, I think mostly JRPGs, and he just does like video walkthroughs of them, essentially. And I've been watching his Final Fantasy Legend 2 for the Game Boy walkthrough lately. So that's been fun. But that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.